Hey everyone, my name is Adiz Al-Niknariel. I'm the founder of Good Guys Cult Marketing, and over here I basically share my discoveries about growth, about learning, about business, and of course marketing. Just a friendly reminder going into the week that insights are meant to be shared, not hoarded. So if there's something that you're geeking out on today, an aha moment, something you're excited about that's in your mind and you're really engaged with right now, you can start talking about it. You can start talking about things before you've mastered them. You can start talking about things before you've figured out every single disclaimer and nuance that you're starting to see. You can start talking about it even if you're going to change your position on it later. That's fine. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to change your mind when presented with new information. You're allowed to change your stance as you evolve as a person. Those things shouldn't be stopping you from sharing what you have now, because first of all, there are people right now today who need your insight exactly as it is. The reason that your insight right now is the way that it is right now is because you're at a certain level. And people who are just before that level, that's how they need to hear it. That's how they need to hear it. They don't need the chewed up, processed, overdone, over-processed version that's going to come, a month from now or a year from now. They need this right now. Second of all, this will evolve. Probably you're going to change your mind or add on to it or tweak your hypothesis a little bit. And that's, like I said, totally fine. And also, how cool is it that people can witness you on your journey and follow you along on the journey, so that when you're shifting your insight, when your insight actually develops into something more rich with more behind it, you can point to those other insights that you've shared or other instances of this topic that you've spoken about and shared, and actually witness your own growth and your own trajectory, and have an evolving body of work that is your insights, that is how you see the world and your understanding. So are there people out there for whom your insight today as it is right now is like super old news? Yeah, for sure. There are people out there who have been thinking about this stuff for years. They know more than you. They have deeper insights than you. But so what? First of all, if they are really masters of this, they're not going to give you a hard time. They're going to love seeing a young grasshopper like you taking part in the conversation. They might be able to guide you towards other avenues of thinking about it. They might point out other things to you. You won't know until you share, until you actually speak out and nerd out about this relatively in public, okay? And there are some people who are going to try to beat you down and say don't talk about things that you don't understand, you've only had anecdotal experience with this, who are you to say this, blah blah blah. Who cares? As long as you're not pretending to be a master, as long as you're not pretending you have more experience than you actually have, if you're being straightforward and you're saying the insight and where it came from, that's completely fine. It's completely ethical, and it sparks an interesting conversation or adds to an existing one, or can help other people who haven't been thinking about this shift towards thinking about this thing that you're now thinking about. So share your insights, don't hoard them, and as always, don't let the haters bring you down.